A home group lets home users easily share documents, printers and media with other users on their private local network. It's the simplest kind of network sharing and is limited in what sort of permissions and restrictions can be placed on the data and shared. By default, all users that join a home group, and there can only be one per network, have read-only access to what's already shared by the others, although users can configure that. When choosing a home group, users can create or join a home group if the network is configured as private. Create or join a home group using Network and Sharing Center. Share files from their original locations and their default libraries, such as documents and pictures and so on. Grant 2 levels of access, either read-only or read-write. Limit access to only those network users that have an account and password on their computers. Configure the same permissions for all network users or configure different permissions for each user. Creating a home group is very straightforward. Open up the Home Group option in Control Panel and then click Create a Home Group. If you access the Home Group node in Control Panel and there is already a home group present on the private network, it will be displayed here on the dialog for you to join. In the Create a Home Group wizard, you can specify what you'd like to share. Pictures, videos, music are all shared by default. Documents is not shared by default. Printers and devices are also shared by default. You can reconfigure this behavior. Okay, so in the demonstration I'll show you how to create a home group and then how to join a home group. So the first thing I need to do is to set up a home group on one of the computers. Choose the Create a Home Group option. Specify what I would like to share. I can change these options. At the moment, Documents isn't shared. Click Next and then make a note of the password. And click Finish. We'll use that password to connect from the remote end. So we're all set up. From here I can then leave the home group to disestablish it. I can change advanced settings, sharing settings. I can change the password if someone's forgotten it. There are a number of options. So now I need to switch to another PC. So on the second PC, open up Network and Sharing. Choose the home group link. Join now. You can see it's already detected a home group. Specify what I would like to share with the group. Then I need to enter the password. There we go. We've joined the home group. Click Finish and we can now start accessing content. You can now see a home group with Andrew and Andrew Warren, so they're different computers. And there we go, there's a computer called CL1 underneath Andrew. And it should in a moment display the resources available on that computer. There we go, we've got the various libraries. So it's a fairly straightforward process and works well in a small networked environment. So in the demonstration you saw how to create a home group and how to join a home group.